everyone, I'm Thomas and welcome to Sodor, where my friends and I work very hard on the railway and are really useful. Have you ever taken something that wasn't yours by accident and you didn't realize it till later on? Well, that's what happened to my friend Emily when she first came to Sodor. Everyone was cross with her and she couldn't figure out why till later that day. Let me tell you the story. One splendid day on the island, I was at Napert station when an engine I had never seen before was there. The fat controller told me who she was and we said hello to each other. Then she was told to collect her coaches and learn the line. But the only coaches she could find were Annie and Clarabel. She didn't know who they were, but her driver told that they walk. Annie and Clarabel were shocked and felt insulted. How dare he say we'll do? They kept saying to each other. Emily coupled up to them and traveled around the island to know what the railways are like. I was the first engine to see her with my coaches and I wasn't pleased to see that. She whistled hello, but I didn't whistle back. Those are my coaches, give them back. But she didn't hear me and continued her journey. Then she whistled hello to Edward and to Percy, but they didn't reply to her either. She couldn't figure out why till she came back to the yards where Wolver was at and he told her why. So that's why he looked cross. I'll go and apologize. And she puffed away to find me so she could say she was sorry. But later that day, she stopped at a red flag where a signalman had bad news. Oliver hasn't cleared his signal box. Please go and see what's wrong. When Emily found Oliver, she could see that he'd broken down at the crossing. But then there was trouble. They heard me coming towards them, and there wasn't any time for me to stop on time, so Emily buffed up to Oliver and pushed as hard as she could. I closed my eyes to expect for the worst, but she was able to push him out of the way just in time. While Oliver was getting repaired, the fat controller praised Emily, and it was his pleasure to give her 2 green coaches of her own. She thanked him and then apologized to me. I'm sorry I took your coaches, and I'm sorry for being cross with you, I said. Friends. Ever since that day, we became really good friends, and she became the first ever female engine of the steam team because she worked hard and loved being part of the island of Sodor. And that's how Emily's first day on the island went. She now collects passengers with her coaches whenever needed. But it shows everyone that you should always make sure that you are not taking someone else's stuff before you do it. I better get back to work so I can continue being a really useful engine on the island of Sodor. Come back real soon and I will tell you another true story that happened on this railway. See you soon.